Just drill your way, baby.
Grit
Those teeth. Jeez.
God damn!
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. Gurren Lagann starting now. Hey guys, it's Adorable Blurred.
Lee. D.I. Erector.
Alright, let's get into it. Gurren Lagann reaction.
Yeah, man, Raggio's over here getting absolutely humbled because all of his little plans, Joker I'm thinking of, all his little plans and scheming is just all being thwarted by the anti-spirals. He can't do anything right. He locked up Simon and here is Simon to save the day. Oh, Raggio, what will you do in the next coming episode?
It wasn't working.
He's nothing but a fart in the wind.
Damn.
I'm waiting for him. And you know what's funny? Because it's Raggio, I fully expect they're gonna get back to Earth and he's gonna try still to put Sammy in the death row.
I feel like he's gonna try to apologize.
Apologize?
I think
he's doubling down. He's been humbled, embarrassed. He's gonna put Sammy in the death still. Oh, good. You saved us. Congratulations. For your crimes of everything that you caused, we still gotta put you to death. You were supposed to die in the prison, but now we just gotta put you to death. I'm not putting nothing past him though. Probably not. I ain't putting it past him.
I think he would have if it weren't for the fact that he succeeded and it shows, like, yeah, he saved everyone, you know, like everyone on the ground, everyone on the spaceship saw him. If they hadn't seen all that and just saw damage and stuff, that'd be a different story. But even Raggio's like, I feel like everyone, even all his crew know, like, yeah, you were hopeless throughout all this. Like, we literally would have died.
There's one girl I looked at and we'll see how that goes.
And she, like, he walked away so bitterly and like everyone's happy because everyone's alive and he's like,
hater.
He's a hater.
He's a
like
hater.
Simon beat me and she still, she annoys me because she still holds feeling for this guy. Like, yo.
Is this your hero? Is this your champion?
This is the guy you like, really?
Yeah, listen, there's one thing I've learned. Yo, women like who they like. It don't matter. It don't matter what you do or what it is. Yo, that's who she chose. Regardless if he chooses her back or not, that's who she chose, and that's where she gonna ride until she's shown otherwise that he's not suitable. Is this that moment? I don't think so. She saw him look away dejected, but she didn't have a look of the fuck is wrong with you. She had a look of no, my man.
I know.
He's all alone. So like, nah, she gonna follow him.
But that's exactly why, like that look of like dejection and stuff, I feel like he knows like he doesn't deserve this title of commander. First of all, he took it from Simone and it was like so bad-handedly, like he plotted this whole thing out and it failed, backfired, he couldn't even do it.
Given the situation, was he a dick? Did he do the wrong things to Shimon?
Yeah.
Absolutely. For humanity, was he trying to do the best? Technically, yes. But at the same time, no. He could have done, the plans weren't mutually exclusive. He didn't have to down Simone and do his plan. Both plans could have worked separately. I'm not gonna say in conjunction because in reality, it's kind of they needed to, but not really. But he didn't have to. So for me, it's one of those things where it's like,
his entire plan was to duck and hide.
Duck and hide.
Yeah.
And at no part of his plan, for a man to think of everything, he didn't even have a backup military plan.
No.
Like, we're gonna do all this. And if this doesn't work, we're gonna have a fighting plan. But let's try this plan. Like, he had...
Everything was duck and hide.
He thought he just had it. Just nailed in the... whatever.
Well, not even that. It's exactly what she said. He was operating and always plotting from a place of no hope. He's like, we're doing everything worst case scenario.
Oh,
okay, this is the new barrier. We cut off more people. Oh, time's moving up. We leave more people behind.
He couldn't even do a good job at being worst case scenario because worst case scenario was they weren't going to let any of you survive. So what were you going to do then?
The only thing you can do is hope.
Hence having the backup military plan. Because worst case scenario should have also included they're not going to let anybody survive. Thus, we need a potential fighting chance. He didn't account for that. It will just keep running.
All right, guys, we're gonna get into this Gurren Lagann episode. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon also.
Hit the bell for hit that drill, which is going to be also the bell for noties.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to get...
Gurren Lagann starting now.
Not true?
He knows how to get there.
This guy, he just be chilling. Oh, it's the flag, right?
Yeah, or at least I think so. Aw.
They're so cute together.
Yeah, they are. They
Simone
are.
looks at her and stuff. Ooh. Oh, look, he back.
Look who's not
Look
at the
who's
table.
not there.
Yeah.
Viral's even in there. Oh, jeez.
How you put Violet in there, not Raggio? I get it, but it's still funny.
Nobody's gonna do anything with you.
No, this should be the war team right here. The generals of war getting involved.
Yo, Kiton is simple, man. He said you were handpicked by Simon. I got no questions. Yo, look at her guns.
Buddha.
He was even Vero is more fit for leadership.
Yo, even he's looking for Ozio. Yo, I didn't see anyone apologize to this guy.
He's on a Tony Stark tip. That man just found out how to read. Now he's controlling
dancing.
stuff.
Look at this.
Stolen.
What was stolen?
The moon, because I was like, why does it work on spiral power, but they controlled it? They stole it and used it for their own crap.
Fighting spirit. Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
This is the whole
Like,
yeah.
Fighting.
That's what Kama used to say. Okay. Oh. They don't have spiral power, so they can't have children. Spiral power is needed in reproductive. Look at them keep going to sleep.
Slow.
This is probably why Rocio is so annoyed with all of them.
Love and spirit. But yeah, reproducing. If you can't reproduce, you ain't got spiral energy.
Go figure. Look for whence he has returned now that he can read.
I was thinking that was his father, but now I don't think that's his father. Here's the holy book.
It's important. Nah, bro. It's probably a key to something. Look, it's the key to the Gurren. You see how it looks?
That's what I'm saying like this. I'm like, these fucking idiots. They're so too...
Look at the cover and the way that Gurren
It's
is.
because it's anti-spiral. He thinks it's a joke, but he doesn't know to...
You think it's anti-spiral?
It's an anti-spiral book. I'm gonna say it.
I think that's a fair point.
Maybe I should listen to the MCs and just think it's a practical joke, but I don't think so whatsoever.
Oh, he gonna kill himself or something?
Friend zones.
Yeah, he friend zoned her on the. Dang, he doesn't know. Oh.
No, he knows.
Of course.
Commander, he got his title back too.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Psst, whatever, girl.
There you go. Shaoya knows him the most. Oh. He went right back to his roots. That's messing. No. What? It's having that effect?
Teleportation. Yo.
Just drill your way, baby. Spiral into it. I think that was their spiral energy. Yeah. Yo, what do you do? What do you do?
Kill him so he doesn't have to do it himself.
Oh.
Yo, Simone. You gonna punch him in the face, knock some senses, man.
Yo.
Grit
Grit those teeth. Jeez.
God damn!
I think this
He
man
knocked his pony out, son.
Yo, he slid 50 yards, probably. No, probably not 50. Like 15 yards of sliding as he did that punch, man. Have you come back to your senses?
You might have killed him, bro. I don't know. Yo, that teleportation
Oh,
punch.
I was belated like that too. Yeah, Common used to do that to him all the time.
Believe in me that believes in myself.
Why do you look like Orochimaru, bro?
He do, right?
Simo recognized he still couldn't have pulled that off. It's just that we wasn't working together.
You'll punch him again one more time.
Someone needs you more than I do. Look at this girl.
Promise I'm hitting him with an RKO right before he gets these lips, boy. He gonna go run out.
He almost left this girl because of his guilt.
Oh, sitting on the lap and everything.
Back in the cockpit. You ain't heavy enough, girl. Oh! No, that's not. Yeah! Finally! Oh, he ain't thinking the same. But alright, that's fine. Aww. With the
Is
smile.
Tony this man though?
Yo,
Yo,
even
look at
now,
all these
hold on,
guys' faces, though.
time out. I'm not mad at them. Cause even I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
They all looking wrong. What?
Well, tough.
The ring?
True.
Yeah, only because of it.
Hey, that's the point, yeah.
That's how he just got Shiragio. No, he wants girl.
He died.
Girl's like, nah.
Nah, bro. Last time we was away and you got left.
Yeah. I'm tired of that rap. Yeah, this is what they want to do.
Let's go back to what they said last time.
We're heading to the edge though.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to go.
Yeah, you
he
can read
wants
it,
to
can't
go. The sister though.
Yeah, she's having a ball. So lucky to have you.
You are.
She don't know a dang thing.
We are. Just with some love, stupid.
Imaginary space.
The description.
Y'all is going a whole nother.
We latched onto.
You know what's
man.
funny when he said when he said the quantum thing about in the quantum world, whatever nothing can be witnessed until it's been perceived. I actually understood what that meant. I was like, I got that from Flash. I got that.
What, they
That's
opening
what they
the moon?
did.
They're dragging the moon out?
Yep.
Oh yes.
So that's the real moon.
But now there's two moons at the same time. But that's not. The
Yo! Come blank over that.
Yeah, I'm with Katan, bro. Jeez.
The flag. Oh. He made it into
Yes.
a cape. It's a cape.
This is the actual flag.
Look at that cape though. Ooh.
Look at this drip.
Super Galaxy Tiger. He's just watching. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he ain't not looking. Look forward, my guy.
Nah, fam.
This guy with the button.
Lord Janome we got mentioned.
Buddha.
Beautiful. We're going to an imaginary place.
Legitimately.
This is our final battle. Probably not.
Wow. Nah, I take it back. The moon was in an imaginary place, but yeah. They never, does a tree make a sound if it falls and no one hears it? It's like one of those things. Like, you can't perceive something you never heard, seen, or whatever. So they took that ring there, boom. They was getting bodied by an enemy they can't reach. It's beautiful.
And now they can reach it.
Now they can reach the enemy. That's one of war's like basic things. If I can go to your territory, but you can't reach my territory, you're never gonna beat me.
Basically.
And over time, I more or less have the edge of beating you, because I at least have the means of even getting to your location. And you can't, the technological gap is already like that. You can't reach where I'm at, and I can reach where you're at. It's over. That's why if aliens were to invade Earth, we'd lose, in theory, because you can't even travel to them, and they could come to you. You already lost.
It takes us like a year to get to the next planet over, bro. Like, yeah.
Telling you, man. So that is beautiful, man. Y'all thought Raggio was gonna basically just be fired or whatever? Not the homie Simon. Simon was like, believe in the you that.
Believe in the you that believes in yourself.
Yeah. Keep going, my guy. Even what I want to say is you did what I couldn't do, which I think there's truth in it.
A lot of truth.
Yeah, I think all Raggio really did, well, not all he did wrong. That's not really the real statement. But the main thing was, it's like, Raggio took this overwhelming burden on himself, probably because he was prepared to make tough decisions. And I'm gonna go on a limb and say that if he brought anybody else on, they may have stopped him from making some of these tough decisions that he was about to do or was prepared to do. What I mean by that is, let's just say he thinks he could save everybody, right? But he has in the back of his mind he's gonna sacrifice people left or right or whatever. If he has too many people on this planet, they're not gonna let him do it.
True.
So I think that's part of it. But yeah, he could have just included everybody. But he was prepared to make tough decisions and shoulder that blame on himself. You know? And that's what we got, man. So I have nothing. We return to the scene of the crime, tie it all together. I think that was a nice conclusion before we jump into this battle.
Yeah, it was. It was really good.
Yeah. I think it's funny how they try to explain like the science. And
everyone's like, they look back at Ron.
I caught some of it, and I was like, nah, I ain't get that part, bro.
Nah, when Lord Genome spit that whole mumbo jumbo, that maybe some scientists was watching it, but I'm just saying that's just BS. It's anime BS that makes sense,
some
but
of it was, yeah, some of it was total BS. Some of it was like, I see what theory you're trying to play off of to make it make sense to regular people. You're off, but you're kind of not, because I don't know enough to call it out.
It's not a show that has to make sense.
He's in 10th, 11th dimension. I'm like, I don't even think we're past 4. What are you talking about? We're in the 3rd one. We suspect there's a 4th one. You talking about 10 and 11, bro? Come on, man. Shut up.
That's a fantastic point, though, because I wouldn't have, until you said that, I wouldn't have even fathomed why that was a big deal, right? Because what dimension are we on?
We're in the 3rd.
And how many dimensions do we think there are?
We suspect there could be possibly a 4th or 5th that we can play around.
And then they're in the 12th. There it is.
Yeah. They're in double digits, fam.
Yeah, that's why, because I didn't know enough about science and that, I would never have thought about how profound that was. Like, you don't even know there's 12 dimensions. You only think there's about 6. And then on top of that, they're in this 12th one. Yeah. So you sure as heck wouldn't think to go look for them there.
Out of that whole thing he'll spin, the only part that I caught was that, and then the quantum thing about something won't take shape until it's perceived, and whatever it's perceived as is what you'll see it as. And, because it was Nia, and she had the ring, it's perceived as a ring because that's what was constructed from their perception or some. Even there, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, I get it. So there's 2 ways to get there. Well, there's probably more, but there's 2 ways to get there. Just get between the 11th and 12th dimension. Just go there, or teleport because you have an object to lock onto.
Teleport.
Yeah, because we sure as heck don't. We're still in the 4th, man. Much to get to the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then here's the thing: you gotta get from the 11th to the 12th, right? And then there might be a whole other technology to get in between the 11th and 12th. That's what I think they said. You really don't know? You put a JoJo again?
Bro. Yo, you lost me, bro.
You're the one that explained the 11th and 12th dimensions. You know more about dimensions than I do. I'm just repeating what you're saying, what makes sense.
Yeah, here's what you're missing. I said, as far as we know, there's 4, maybe 5. You're talking about 10, 11 in between dimensions. You go in between dimensions? Like,
they said that the spirals, anti-spirals, are between the 11th and 12th dimensions.
Well, I'm gonna just say, listen, that's not the point. We getting there. That's it.
That's what they said.
Yeah, we did.
We don't need to understand all this.
No, I'm not trying to
it.
understand. Let me repeat this. I'm not trying to understand it any more than saying that's what.
Oh, that's what they said. Okay.
I didn't. All right, let me repeat it. They said that the spirals are between like the 11th and 12th dimensions, right? Cool, right? But I didn't even know what you said as science.
Oh.
Right? You
true.
said as part of science that we know that there might be 6 dimensions. That's what you said as part of science.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real life.
In real life, right?
I said, for the record, I said maybe 4 or
Okay, follow me here.
Because we're in the third one, and we suspect it's the fourth one we try to play in the quantum, and then...
So now that you said that, now the line is more impactful because they're in
That's 3 leaps. That's 3 leaps. Yeah.
There it is. That's all it was. Like, yeah. But
that's what you're saying about the leap between 11th and 12th. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Because that's where I got like, what?
Yeah. I was.
Oh, okay.
Now that I know your science, this means more to me. Because if I didn't know your science, I would just be like, oh, in the 11th, 12th dimension. But I don't know enough about science to even be impressed by that.
Gotcha.
But now that I got it, I'm like, oh, yeah, you sure as heck can't reach them because you don't even know that much dimensions even exist. Much as travel there.
Bingo.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. But yeah, Adorable was right. It don't matter how you're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So you don't have to overthink the science. This is Gurren Lagann. So anyways.
All right, guys, if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon also.
Yo, hit the bell for notice.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out.
Adorable Nerd.
YaBoyRockLee.
D.I. Erector.
Out.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy RockLee.
Adorable.
Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.